Last time on Dragon Fear Z. Last time on Dragon Fear Z, we got spooked a lot. And we're gonna get spooked a lot again today on the internet. The internet can totally spook you now. Alright. Hey, welcome to Fear 2. Part 2. This morning we're gonna get scared together. Sweet jacket, Garfield, says H.F.E.A.R. I agree. It is a pretty sweet jacket. Unfortunately, I'm not using the photorealistic one yet because I don't have the transparent version. But after this stream, I'm gonna ask for it, and I'm gonna get the transparent version. That's right. Fear 2 Part 2 Ghostly Boogaloo. Hey Derelict. Hey Albus09. Welcome to Fear 2. On Twitter, I said, it's time to continue with Fear 2. Today, we explore one of my favorite set pieces in horror gaming and get so scared even our skeleton will be a rattling. And it will be. Our skeleton will, in fact, be a rattling. My lasagna is augmented. There is a photorealistic Garf-wearing jacket. Oh, God. I love showing this off. We're gonna show this off again. I love showing this off. Thanks to the internet. Look at this. Thanks to my cool viewer Sane Retry. I don't know who he is on the YouTube. I'm sorry. But hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that buff Garf. He also made this one. This one is also beautiful. This is the one that I'm going to cut out and use in the corner instead of the Garfield we've got there now. But I need to ask him for a transparent version. It's fucking great. It's amazing. For now, though, we get to stick with my crappy MS Paint one. So it's been a little bit since I've played Fear 2, so I'm gonna have to get back into it. I'm gonna try. So here's the thing about me playing Fear 2. You might have noticed, I don't know if you've noticed, you might have noticed that Fear 2 is a kind of difficult video game. Fear 1 also was kind of difficult, and I've been trying to learn some tips, right? Some tips on how to play the game and not get owned. So this time we're going to be taking it a little bit slower. Instead of doing what I was doing, which some of my dear viewers critiqued me on, which was running directly into enemy gunfire and relying on my slow-mo to stay alive. Fear 2 is not as difficult as Fear 1, or at least it's not as punishing, but it's still a pretty fucking hard game. It is beautiful. That is a wonderful Garfield. Hey, Razazzle. Welcome to Fear the Second. Here, let me start up the video game. Oh, here. Let me show you this. Here's what I've been doing. Here, I mentioned this on Twitter, but it's the truth, so I'm gonna show you. I am still working on Bloodborne. I finished the bonus features for episode 14. The only thing I need to do now is get footage of me using the Chikage. So you can see here in my footage folder, I have a folder full of weapon demos for weapons that I don't end up using in the Let's Play. And I got every weapon that I don't end up using, including the cane and the axe, except for the Chikage. So now I have to go back in, and I have to get footage of the Chikage. Oh, and the wheel. I have to get footage of the Chikage and the wheel, but I don't have a character that has those weapons right now. So I have to play through the game, get to Chikage, get to the part where I do my demos, and then do the demo. And that's gonna take like all fucking day. So... So Bloodborne will probably be updating tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to be doing that after this stream. Also, new desktop background. I like the colors. Hello, Stixer. Welcome to F.E.A.R. Welcome to F.E.A.R. Get it? Yes, Radazzle. I have played the first couple of stages of Mark of a Ninja, and I really like it. It's really interesting. I have never played a two-dimensional stealth game before. I'm reminded actually of an old Flash game that was kind of like a more primitive version of it from back in the day. I don't know how many of you have seen this. Let me see if I can find it. It was a Flash game that plays kind of like Mark of the Ninja. Oh, there's a bunch of them, actually. There's a whole bunch of them. But yes, I have seen that kind of game before, and it was really interesting, because like I played it, and I was like, have I actually played this before? But no. I played a game sort of like it, but it's the first time I've seen a game like go like full in depth with like the hiding in vents and like throwing the kunai to do the distractions by breaking lights and stuff. Like it is a fully featured stealth game, but without the third dimension. It's really cool. It's a really cool idea. You know, F.E.A.R 2. You know, are you ready to F.E.A.R? F.E.A.R 2? It's like how Resident Evil 4's logo says for Resident Evil instead of Resident Evil 4. Has anybody else ever noticed that? Let me pull up the Resident Evil 4 logo. The Residents of Evil logo. Why the fuck does it say for Resident Evil? I don't understand. Oh, I want Leon's jacket. Seriously, why does it say for Resident Evil? I've never understood that. And in fact, if you go to my Let's Play, hold on, I'm gonna pull up my Let's Play of Resident Evil 4. If you go to my Let's Play, that bothered me so much that I fixed it in my logo for the fucking Let's Play. Like, look, it bothered me so much that I cut it out of the logo and I rearranged it myself. Hey, Vinkara. Hopefully I can make your work morning suck slightly less. They made the game for the Resident Evil series. Wow, that's... You know what? That makes sense. Oh man, I miss this Let's Play. I like this Let's Play. I feel like that, like, I don't really do like blind live commentary Let's Plays ever, because that's not the style of Let's Play that I do. I think this is the only blind Let's Play I've done, but like, man, I really like how this Let's Play turned out. It was like on the cusp. It was like on the cusp of when I became like the confidence man I am now. Well, no, not a confidence man, a confident man. Confidence man is totally different, but you know, it marked a shift in my commentary style. It was fun. So Seven Ven. Yeah, I really like the movie So Seven Ven. All right, it's time for us to play F.E.A.R 2. By the way, I got tired of Neo's bullshit, so I uninstalled Neo. But I've been looking into buying Warriors All-Stars, I'm not really into Musou games. Like, it's nothing against the genre. It's just that, like, they seem so impenetrable. Like, it feels like they're all pretty similar. Like, once you have played one Musou game, it seems like you can get the gist of all of them, but it's breaking into them that's difficult. It's like a barrier of, like, this is a subgenre of action game that I've never experienced before. Hey, Chris Crash. So, I've been getting into Musou games. You know, Hyrule Warriors, and now Warriors All-Stars. Warriors All-Stars is a Musou game by Koei Tecmo that features... It's like the fucking Super Smash Brothers of Warriors games. Check this out. Where is... Okay, so William from Neo is in Musou Stars, and you can have friendship events with William?
Whoa there, Sophie. The tub's for men this time of day. Go back and wait for ladies' hour.
He's the only one that speaks in English. Everybody else talks in Japanese, and I don't get it. I don't understand, but I want to buy it just so that I can play as William. It's fucking amazing, and he's got so many quotes. It's so great. Oh, where is it? You can make him say Musou Stars. Where is it?
It seems the goddess of war smiles upon me. I'll take care of it. Musou Stars.
I don't understand. I don't fucking get it. And so I want to buy Warriors All-Stars specifically so that I can play as William in this crazy stupid cartoon world. Oh god. And the best part too is that they put a lot of fucking faith in Neo. Like, okay, this game starts out with Neo and Ninja Gaiden as a mashup, and it's like, it's so fucking weird. It's awesome. Oh, where the fuck? Yeah, okay, look.
Where am I? I should be in Japan.
So what you're seeing here is like the core of Musou games, right? Like they pit you against 1,000 billion enemies at once, and the enemies don't really do anything. You just run around and beat them up, and you level up, and it's very weird. I don't know what these games are about, but I really want to play it now. I like that he's immediately like, well, this is not Japan.
I could not ask for a better companion.
And he sounds so bored! I love the voice acting for William in this is so fucking on point, because he sounds like he doesn't get any of this shit, and it's great! So I found this game on Amazon for $20, so I'm absolutely gonna buy it and play it, because it looks great. Oh man. It looks fucking great. I don't even know who half of the cast is. There's characters from Dead or Alive, and there's... Okay, alright, check this out. There's a cat called Oda Nobunaga? And it's Nobunaga, but he's a cat? There's like a whole game about samurai cats. But there's Nobunaga cat. Why? Look at Oda Nobunaga. And the craziest thing too is that the real Nobunaga is in the game, so it's like you have Nobunaga and then Cat Nobunaga. Oh man, I'm really glad I get to finally show you this, because because these Warriors All-Stars bookmarks have been on my bookmarks toolbar for like a week. Maybe even longer. But oh man, I just felt like I needed to show you that because like that's so exactly up my alley. Oh man. They found a way to make Nobunaga more soulless. Alright, enough of this fucking clown show. Let's play more F.E.A.R 2 and get spooked. Go figure. Japan loves their cat puns. Yeah, I know. You can't get away from them, man. You would know about the glory of Cat Nobunaga if you followed the Yakuza thread. Well, I still need to play the Yakuza games. I still need to beat people up with bicycle combat. Oh, great. The game launched in, like, fucking, like, 640 by 480. Thanks. Oh, it resized. It resized only after moving all of my windows. Well, hold on, Monolith. Get out of the way. Nobunaga. I know. Nobunaga is, like... It's such an obvious one, right? But that's probably one of the better cat puns I've heard. I need to beat people up, drink booze, and sing karaoke. I do, yes. So hey, look! F.E.A.R 2 is one of the first video games I've seen to do the thing where, like, the main menu changes based on where you are in the game. I think the original Half-Life was the first game to do that. It was one of the first games, but I really like games that do that. Max Payne 3 does that, which is probably why I like Max Payne 3 so much. But I think F.E.A.R 3 also does it. But so F.E.A.R 2, for those of you that don't remember, because it's been about a week or two since we last streamed this. For those of you that didn't catch the first stream, F.E.A.R 2 is the sequel to F.E.A.R. Kind of maybe a little bit obvious. Maybe I didn't need to say that, but you never know with some of you people out there. F.E.A.R 2 is the story of Michael Bucket. Sorry, Beckett. Michael Beckett, Special Forces agent, SWAT military type of guy, working for I believe they're called Delta Squad. A crack team of agents who are now trying to make their way out of what's the name of the city in F.E.A.R? I don't remember. I know it's in Texas. Yeehaw. But anyway, at the end of F.E.A.R 1, we blew up the secret underground Armacam facility by, you know, just detonating a nuke inside of it, which was a good idea that definitely won't have any negative implications. But at the same time, the F.E.A.R 2 Delta operatives were trying to make their way out of the city, and now we're currently trying to do that. Right at the moment, we're making our way towards Wade Elementary, for a reason that I have forgotten. But we're looking to reconvene with our squad mates, and that's what we're on our way to do now. F.E.A.R 2 Part 2 stream is the sequel to F.E.A.R 2 Part 1 stream. Well, there you go. Got some more examples of changing title screens in the chat there. Nice. But yes, it is in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, including the nukes. Let's continue from our last saved point, why don't we? Right. There you go. See, look, that's a much more recent chain of events there. So, okay, let's go rescue Zoe from Left 4 Dead. Oh, that's right. We're trying to find Snake Fist. I forgot. Hello. Okay, so I've got a fucking rocket launcher, assault rifle, big ol' shotgun, and another assault rifle. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to remember how to play this game. Because I have completely forgotten in the week that we haven't... Right! I remember now. You shoot people in slow motion. This game is early thousands as hell. Yeah, it sure is. Welcome to the early days of the Xbox 360, everybody. What do you got here? I really wish that there was more room for text. This game has the same problem as Deus Ex Invisible War, where the HUD is fucking gigantic, because it's made to be played from like 30 feet away on a television. So like... so like all the text is gigantic, and there's no room on the screen. Does F.E.A.R 2 give an explanation what Point Man is doing / where Point Man is? I believe he is mentioned? I believe the surviving Delta operatives are mentioned, but no, I don't think we get to actually know what happened to the rest of the team until F.E.A.R 3. So let's see. In an aerial targeted drop scenario, secure the drop... Yeah, okay. Cool. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. As a safety precaution, the pilot should refrain from eating for several hours prior to airdrop. Don't want to lose your lunch in your helmet. That'd be pretty unfortunate. That sounded like a demon. Roar!
Thank God!
Oh, hey.
This place is swarming with snipers. See if you can find a way to flank them. If I move, I'm dead.
Okay. Will do. Oh yeah, the credits music. Oh god, don't spoil the credits music for F.E.A.R 3. No spoilers for anything about any of these damn games. F.E.A.R 3 is the opposite of Wolfenstein: The New Order. Wolfenstein: The New Order has the worst credits music I've ever seen, the New Colossus rather. The New Colossus has the worst credits music I've ever seen. F.E.A.R 3 has the best credits music I've ever seen. What the fuck was that Twisted Sister cover? God. The new Wolfenstein game was pretty fucking bad, dude. Oh, man. So hey, they're snipers now. It's time to sniper v sniper duel. Joke's on them. I've got slow motion. Oh. You're just going for it, huh? Where the fuck did she go?
I got another one.
Okay. I mean, no, but I see his laser.
Shit, that was close.
Okay.
A few more back in. Stay tight.
Wow, I'm just kind of out in the open here, aren't I? Slow motion dialogue is great. Oh, these guys kind of suck. I have complained about Wolfenstein: The New Colossus before. It's got
They're trying to flank you.
oh, well, that's not gonna work for them. It's got a lot of the same flaws that the New Order and the Old Blood had without fixing any of them. It's got the same problems and introduces a whole bunch of new ones without fixing any of the faults that it had before. Like, what the fuck? How am I even supposed to like this game? F.E.A.R 2, on the other hand, does not do that. F.E.A.R 2 is a good video game, in which you can jump kick people in slow motion. So it is. Well, that's fine. I've got a solution for that, and it's not throwing a grenade at myself. She's so far away. Her dialogue is so quiet. Oh, hello. Well, I'll take that.
You did it. The turret's neutralized.
Great.
Damn it, they're swarming the area. I have to move, but I can't stay. Keep heading for the run. Link up there. And be careful.
Careful is my middle name. Nice accuracy. Yeah, you're very fragile. It's interesting how the new Wolfenstein is very reminiscent of like classic shooters in that way. Like someone was talking in the classic FPS thread on Something Awful about like how they don't like playing Duke 3D because Duke is so fucking paper thin, and it's like a lot of games back then were like that, and the new Wolfenstein is kind of similar actually. It's really weird. Hello, sir. Whoop. I don't remember what the sprint button is. I cannot remember. Oh, hello. I think it's time to use this shotgun. So I don't know if you know this, but houseplants are explosive in this world. You might want to brush up on your lore. So I didn't actually see Stokes. Was she actually down there making her way across? Because I didn't see her down there. Oh, hello. I hit that guy with the grenade. Ooh. It's gotta suck to have your buddy just transform into meat right before your very eyes. That's something that people have got to be very used to happening in this world. What with Alma running around and all that stuff. Now that Alma's running around free. Hey, look, I got an achievement. I do feel like I earned that one. For sure. Whoa, where am I being shot from? Oh, hello. Fire extinguisher. Oh, unfortunately, it seems like fire extinguishers don't have explosive fucking decompression anymore. It seems like they made it so that fire extinguishers explode like actual fire extinguishers now. Stokes is weirdly adjacent to what we are doing without actually being with us. That's been happening the whole game. Well, yeah, yes it has. I'm just saying, like, she was supposed to be making her way across the courtyard. I don't know if she actually was doing that. Maybe I just didn't look. Man, this music is epic. This is some action set piece music right here. Yeah, Beckett has the bloody mess perk. That's something to keep in mind while we're doing this. Ah! Who is dumb enough to catch their head in a rat trap? I don't know what part you're talking about, Shotgun Reaper, but probably not. I don't know.
Damn it, I can't find him.
You sure you saw someone?
Of course I'm sure. She's gotta be around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, Griffin was looking for Alma, a thing that absolutely, definitely is a good idea for, you know, for anybody. A thing we have ample evidence will work out perfectly fine. Chad. You know, that guy does look like a Chad. Chad Haggis. Fuck, I wish my name was Chad Haggis. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, you people are, you people have made a critical mistake here. Leaving your power armor, leaving your power armor unattended. I think I can correct this error, actually. I can correct this error by removing the source of the problem, which in this case is your brains and body parts and the rest of you as well. Oh, I've got thermal vision. Good. Now I can easily see where the human targets are, so that I can murder them. Did you know that this is a horror game? I mean, I'm not the one that's scared. They're the ones that are scared, but, you know, same diff. Somebody's frightened, and that's what matters. It's just that in this case, the frightened parties are my enemies. Well, that guy was hiding in that container. The mech horror genre. Oh man, I would like a mech horror game. That would be pretty cool. Is there a man alive that I missed? Did I miss a living man? Yeah, I did. Okay, he's dead now. Never leave the keys in the power armor, exactly. This is what they get. Also, that says missiles armed. I wonder how I fire those. Hey look, I can zoom. Did it tell me how to fire the missiles? Because I wasn't looking. Should have been looking closer. Nah, not that it really matters. Oh, now they're bringing out the rocket launchers, though, so maybe I should pay a little bit more attention instead of sleepwalking my way through the streets. Press G. Okay, I'll press G, and we'll see what happens. Yep, G fires the missiles. Excellent. That is a good question. Does Gundam count? That guy tried to use a car door for cover. Worked out well for him. This is fun. This is a good time. Oh, shit. G for missiles. Well, that's okay. We're just opening the door here so that we may move on in our power armor. Yoink. What have we here? One of the elite powered armor's most powerful features is a fail-safe self-repair mechanism. Oh, well that's nice. Pilot will be ejected during lockdown. The elite powered armor unit is designed for use by replica soldiers and Class B or higher exoskeleton pilots only. Use by untrained military personnel, civilians, or children is not recommended or supported by Armacam Technology Corporation. There you go. It's actually G for good shit. Or children. Don't want children operating your power armor. I do like the overlay here. I like that the overlay has like this video function. I don't know if you can really tell this unless you're watching in 1080p. I cut that guy in half! You probably can't tell this unless you're watching in a higher quality, but there's this like there's this grainy video filter over the camera right now to make it look like I'm watching this through a feed. It's a really cool visual effect. It's got like a little ghosting kind of effect to make it look like it actually is coming from a camera. Oh, well, I can take care of this guy. If only I had EMP grenades. I know, thank goodness I brought my Class B mech license today. F.E.A.R 2 is a good game. Yeah, it is. It is a good game. I can confirm. Sure, I'll go through this parking garage. Top of the morning to you, drone forever. Fear of the morning to you. Better go back to bed. Oh, that man became spreadable on bread. Make a delicious sandwich. Throw in some peanut butter, maybe a little bit of honey. Oh! As I take missiles to the face. It's fine. You know what this thing is missing? A flashlight. A tactical flashlight. Would Alma in power armor be the most powerful thing that ever existed? Yes, probably. So are these clones again? Yes, they are. We are in fact killing armor clones. Apparently Griffin has found Alma, and I'm sure that Alma is totally pleased about this. Oh, you don't want to do that, man. We've learned previously. We've learned previously in this very video game that interacting with Alma is a bad idea. Also giving Beckett a headache, I guess. Oh, see, but that's an even worse idea, actually. You don't startle the witch, man. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's perfectly fine.
There you are. Let's move.
Oh, hey.
Griffin,
Hey, Stokes.
back up. Come on.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure we can provide some help here.
Saw her at the end of the hall.
Griffin! Tom!
Stay back. Stay the fuck back. Oh, fuck me.
He is now a skeleton.
Oh, God! Oh, my God! Griffin!
He smells like burnt toast.
What's going on? Fuck!
I know. That's what I'm saying.
To move, Beckett.
So, as it turns out, Alma only has eyes for one member of the team, and their name does not start with a K. Well, it would be nice if there was something we could do about this Alma character, but I guess we're just gonna let her keep wreaking havoc. Hey, pal. Hey, it's the rest of the team. You're just a little bit too late.
Where's Griffin?
Just get us out of here, Sergeant.
Shit.
Oh, he's fine.
Fuck if I know, but we're stuck in the middle of it.
Yeah. Alma killed Sergeant Griffin. You were powerless to stop her. Thanks. Have this achievement. So what's our job here anyway? So we have been contacted by this mysterious snake fist person who claims to know how to resolve this situation, what with Alma running wild and destroying the city and killing everyone with tentacles and turning people into skeletons. So this snake fist person helped us out earlier. If you weren't here for the first stream, he hacked into our computer and helped us escape from the underground facility where we got our time powers and experimented on and all that stuff. And now we're heading to the elementary school because supposedly he's here and supposedly he knows the secret to stopping Alma. But the soldiers are on their way there too. So... Hey, Redshirt 17.
So what happened out there, Lieutenant? I've never seen you shook up like this.
She killed Griffin.
Who did?
Alma.
You sure about that?
I'm not sure about anything anymore.
Dealing with pissed off dead chicks is a little outside my area of expertise.
Let's focus on finding Snake Fist. This will go faster if we split up. Keegan, how's that wound? You positive you're up for this?
Nothing I can't handle, Lieutenant.
All right then, you're on recon. Don't go picking any fights. Beckett, you're with me.
You got it.
Keegan! Hey, this is your stop, buddy.
See you downrange.
You're going by yourself?
Remember,
Okay.
recon only.
Don't worry, LT. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Oh! Oh no! Maybe I shouldn't tell them what I
Go
just
find
saw.
Snake Fist.
let's go find Snake Fist.
This just keeps getting better. Why is he hanging out at an elementary school?
Whatever, let's get inside. Keegan, check in.
Nothing to report so far, Lieutenant. Except for another damn headache.
Yeah, you and me both. Snake Fist. Never gets old, does it? Wait, how do we fucking get here? How did we get here? It's best not to ask. Snake Fist is not a stupid code name. Snake Fist is an intelligent code name for intelligent people. Okay, what is my weapon setup here? I've got 420 in reserve for my assault rifle, so maybe I'll make use of that. Front door's not working. Aha! Found our inn.
Keegan, we're heading inside the school.
Roger that, Lieutenant. I'm approaching the building from the south.
Good, stay sharp.
Remote control gates. Ah, okay, maybe. Well, welcome to one of my favorite horror set pieces. Immediately, our flashlight starts flickering.
Bluebirds, ladybugs, maybe reading levels or something.
Maybe. What's this intel have to say? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Preston, we are concerned with your son Max's attendance records and progress in class. Max has been absent several times over the last 2 weeks, and when he is at school, he is not participating in required class activities. Specific issues include refusal to nap at the prescribed time, refusal to eat the class snack, reluctance to be creative during arts and crafts time, deviant behavior such as attempting to lift girls' skirts and urinating in the cafeteria. The principal would like to schedule a conference with you, along with the school counselor, to discuss options that will encourage Max to behave more appropriately. Wade Elementary, a good place for kids. Be creative! Eat the snack! Mandatory creativity time! I wonder what the word could be. Man, I'm learning a lot. I'm learning so much about nouns and verbs. So, the school is relatively legendary, I think. People who have played F.E.A.R 2 would equate the school segment in this game to the school segment in Dead Space 2. I really, really like this set piece. Creepy schools, especially creepy elementary schools, are a very powerful thing in horror games. Check out these books remaining upright. Yeah, delicate and gentle. I've got bad news about the school.
Never mind, I'm good.
Mine crapped out there too for a moment, so, you know, maybe we should watch our backs. Need to turn my own game up so I can hear the audio. Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What the fuck? Uh. Did you see something in the screen there? What? What? Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Uh-huh. Always make sure to take off your shoes when you visit the nurse's office. All those switchblades young children have. Yeah. I'm sure they've got a lot of those to give up. Well, at least it's daytime. It could be worse. It could be night.
The damage is from the explosion or a firefight. I'm guessing both.
Yeah, I have a feeling we might run into a little bit of resistance while we're here. What with the whole clone soldier army making their way here.
Track.
Armacam corpse, of course. It's true. You don't want to track dirt. You're underground again. Another fake sky. Attendance? Okay. All students missing more than 2 days in a week must report to the nurse's office immediately upon their return for catch-up supplements. Oh. Okay. Supplements, huh? Wonder what could require supplements. I hate birds. Is F.E.A.R 1 better? I heard it's spookier. No, this game is scarier than F.E.A.R 1, I think. Or at least the horror in this game has held up better than F.E.A.R 1. But they're both very good. I don't think I could judge which one is better. I will not hurt my fellow classmates. Oh my god. Okay.
Watch your step, Beckett.
Watch your step, Beckett. There are birds. And ghosts. Uh-huh. At least we're not alone. It's certainly, you know, it's certainly better to experience the horror with someone than by yourself. Ah, fuck.
Beckett, do you read? I don't know what the hell just happened. I must have blacked out for a second. When I looked up, you were gone. I swear there was a door here a minute ago. I'm going to backtrack and look for a way through.
There is a door here. Welp. Okay, I think we're alone now. Bad children go to the principal. Wow, it's nice that you have that on your wall in your classroom. That's really friendly. Ideas, organization, voice, word choice. Man, these textures are really high quality. Sentence fluency. Well, I don't have that. Check out that Godzilla flaming a bus full of children. Why no? Why no? I'm not afraid to exit this room. Why do you ask? Delaying the inevitable? I would never do anything like that. Never. Can't play the piano, unfortunately. Still can't play the piano. Saving content. Please don't turn off your computer. I really like when horror games have it be... Well, that guy can play the piano. How come I can't play the piano? I really like when horror games have it be daytime, but also be dark. This game has a lot of fun with light sources. Great! Come here! Where'd he go? I have a feeling that Alma was not too fond of the teachers at this school for some reason. Is he dead? Did I eviscerate him? I think I did. He's pretty good at that there piano. Yeah, he sure is. He's a professional. Could have gone pro if he hadn't joined the Navy. Well, I can play it in the only way I know how, by shooting it. Alma is a kid. Alma was a kid. So, I guess we'll go over the backstory of Alma real quick. So, for those of you that weren't here for F.E.A.R 1, we learned the backstory of one Alma Wade, daughter of Harlan Wade, one of the lead scientists at Armacam Technology, a genetic research facility masquerading as a bunch of different facilities for stuff like technology, research and development, and all that stuff. Beneath the surface, Armacam kidnapped people and conducted genetic experiments on them to try and basically create psychic soldiers is what they wanted to do, and then in the end they ended up doing it, using a shared consciousness hive mind kind of thing, with the center of the hive mind being one Alma Wade, who had a pretty shitty childhood. She had a pretty shitty childhood and a pretty shitty life, being kept in a tiny little stasis orb thing for most of her childhood and young adulthood, being pulled out of stasis only twice to deliver a pair of brothers. These brothers being the main experiment, their reason for keeping her locked up. Doing all their experiments on her gave her really intense psychic powers that let her do things like turn people into skeletons and warp reality. Things that you don't want someone running around with a grudge to have use of. Well, thanks to the ending of F.E.A.R 1, Alma has been released from her containment, and she is now a psychic ghost. She is now a psychic ghost, running around wreaking havoc on humanity for what they have done to her. The brothers, of course, being the protagonist and antagonist of F.E.A.R 1, who we will see again in F.E.A.R 3. They're not in this game. So, with that said, let's go find Snakefist so that we can put Alma to rest. First time seeing F.E.A.R 2, what's with the red strings? So that enemy type is like a mini-boss kind of enemy that can, like, that can resurrect dead enemies and, like, turn them into, like, fighting zombies with those red strings. That's how you follow him. That's how you see where he is. Oh, boy. Hope you like ghosts, 'cause here they come. Great. You seem to like this series. Oh, I really like this series. Fear is one of my favorite horror games. It always has been. Oh. Hello, sir. Recently deceased person killed by ghosts. Snake. Snake? Snake! Prepare to spook. Certainly is spooky. Whoop! Oh, I'm sure that. Oh, ghosts! I'm sure that guy's fine. So the ghosts aren't friendly. Oh, this is my favorite little set piece here. My flashlight isn't working, so now we can only see oh, this is my favorite. I love it so much. Oh, I told you this game has fun with light. It's great. Hope you're not photosensitive. Wah! Jeez. So this little part here is why the school is one of my favorite set pieces in horror games. Because man, how good is that? Excellent Wario impression. Oh man. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. Hey, it's Alma! Hi! Hi, Alma. Well, glad I'm not dead, I guess. I guess she saw my handsome tactical sunglasses and she was just like, well now. I wonder how Stokes is doing. I wonder if she's handling all this about as well as I have handled it. Oh my. Oh, shit! Plant! That guy was facing the wrong way. Hey, Sugar Mostly. Oh, I hit that guy! Yeah! Welcome to F.E.A.R 2. Yeah! Get chunked! F.E.A.R any percent when. I wonder what a speedrun of this game is like. Cause you move at a set speed. I wonder if this game has like crazy out of bounds glitches where you like teleport through the walls and stuff and it gets crazy looking. Look at that kickball on the roof. That's a shame. Every school has one of those. Go play the original Shadow Warrior after this. Oh god, look at that gore! Ugh! Giving Doom a run for its money. Beat Doom to the punch on that one. I was distracted by the missile launcher. it sucks because of all the set pieces. That's true. There are a lot of segments in this game where you kind of have no choice but to just hang out. Do I want this? How badly do I want this? I'll take it. Never pass up the chance for a missile launcher. Shut down the ruptured gas line. Okay, maybe I will. You got it.
I just saw a chopper go down.
Whose was it?
Not sure, but I doubt it was friendly.
Oh my! Well, suddenly I'm glad I picked that up. Yikes. I'm just glad I have these EMP grenades. Yippee-ki-yay. Well, that wasn't so bad. Aha! Thank you for creating a convenient ramp for me. Now I can get that kickball down. Oh, there's a soccer ball up here too, and it's all deflated. Yeah, and every school has that too. Were you that kid when you were at school? Were you that kid that kicked a fucking soccer ball up onto the roof and then you could never ever get it down?
I hit a wall of armor camp fuckheads over by the admin building. I could really use some help here.
Fuckheads, you say? Well, I guess we're gonna Rendez Vouse. What have we here? Monday AM. Please inform students during roll call. Okay. Dr. Disler will speak to students about life in the... Oh, I remember that guy. That guy was mentioned in F.E.A.R. 1. Dr. Disler will speak to students about life in the scientific world, what scientific researchers do, and what career avenues are open to those who display interest and aptitude in the sciences. This mandatory special event is produced in conjunction with the Fairport Regional Science Fair. Dr. Disler and other affiliates of Armacam Technology Corporation will be on hand for an hour after the talk to answer questions regarding specific projects and collect blood samples. You lost me right at the end there. You just ask the janitor to get it for you. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I think I've mentioned this before, but but one time I was messing around with some friends at school or whatever with a soccer ball, and I was in a room with one of these separated ceilings, and like I kicked the soccer ball up too high, and it went up into one of these little separated areas and broke it, and it just fell down on top of us, and the soccer ball went up into the ceiling, and just, as far as I know, it stayed up there for the rest of time. And like I felt like at the time like it was no big deal, but I bet that I'm on fire. I bet that I made somebody's life really hard. Like somebody had to fucking go and get that thing. I wonder what's this way. Is it spooky? Is there spooky this way? No, there's no spooky this way. Because it's daytime, you see. Spookies don't happen at daytime. By the way, I think I found where that helicopter crashed. I don't know. Those panels have to be replaced every few years. They suck up moisture from the air like a super sponge. Great. Oh, I gotta go this way. I remember throwing crap full speed into I remember throwing crap into full speed fans and watching them just go whoosh. Yeah, I also did that. What is going on with the horizon line? Oh my! Look at them just filtering out. Wow, they really are. They're not even waiting for me. They're like, fuck it, we'll come to him. See, with the time that guy spent flipping a table, he could have been shooting at me. Fantastic first graders. Dusty, Dewok, Steve, Jane, Russ, Blake, Brandon the squirrel, Troy, Andy the squirrel, Dave, guy who never asked for this, Corey, Buff Andrew, John. Oh. We're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna pretend I didn't see that. Is there anything even here? Hello? Oh, over here. I bet those are devs. Yeah, probably. I'd believe that the devs of this game were squirrels. Oh, not that.
Target sighted.
Oh! Oh, I blew up that transformer and it electrified those guys. Interesting. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good little Easter egg there. I like it. Never mind, I was wrong. Fire extinguishers do still have explosive decompression. It's just that I wasn't close enough. She was the only girl in a class of adult men and squirrels. No wonder she turned out the way she did. Squeaky, squeaky. Well, I did it. There was no way I could have just walked around that. I know what you're wondering, and the answer is yes. You get jibbed if you walk into the blade. Matter of fact, I might end up showing it off depending on my timing. Whoop. Nope. Ow! It hit me in the butt. Well done. Imagine being in a class full of video game developers in your elementary school. I can't think of anything more terrifying. Hey guys!
Hey, nice of you to join us.
Beckett! Keegan, what's wrong?
Oh, hi, Alma! Fancy meeting you here.
What's happening?
You know what's happening? A loading screen. Wow. Well, you know what? That 5 seconds we spent together was well worth it.
Keegan?
No!
Shit. Beckett, I'm glad you're okay. I've got to get Keegan back to the APC. Beckett, this Snake Fist guy may be our best shot of getting out
Snake
of this.
Fist.
Do what you can to bring him out alive.
You got it.
You better get going.
If you insist. Good luck, you two.
It's clear. Okay, I'll wait here.
Wow, she said good luck back to me. That actually is... That's kind of... That makes me feel weird. One thing I've noticed that happens a lot on these streams is I will say something and then the character will like say something back and it makes me feel weird every time. Luminous girl chiming in with the too much information. Hell yeah. Snake Fist sounds like the villain from a kung fu movie. Oh, socialized medicine. Snake Fist is the protagonist of a kung fu movie. We have seen posters advertising the film Snake Fist. Let's see. Let's go this way. Okay, let's not go this way. Fuck it then. Education. It's a partnership. Students and teachers equal success. I mean, that's true, I guess. I'll give them that. That's what you get for running at me like a fucking, like a herd of geese. We're just gonna run straight at him in a triangle. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Oh no, a grenade! How did this go wrong for us? Hey man, Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with, okay? Oh, those guys didn't really even put up a fight. They just kind of suck. I don't know which way to go. This way, I guess. This is fun. I really like this set piece. What the fuck killed those guys? Oh, shit! So hey, it seems the actual soldiers have joined the fight with the clone soldiers. Oh, is that what I think it is? Oh, I think it's back. I think our dear friend is back. Oh! Hey, so as it turns out, I can't open doors while I'm priming a grenade. Well, I've gotten myself into a bit of a pickle. Fucking yikes. Again. Hey, it's the Penetrator. The Penetrator's back, except now it's called the Hammerhead. But it's the same weapon. Fuck yeah. Oh. Caught me with my pants down. Just trying to relive my childhood over here. Do enemies have too much health, or is it just me? They do have quite a bit much. But these guys are special enemies. Like, it's okay for these guys to have too much health because they're, you know, they're supposed to be like special, rare, heavy guys. The default enemies do have just a little bit too much too, though. I expertly dodge every shot while having no idea he was even there. Yeah, I didn't even fucking see him. I didn't even look in his direction. I thought there was like a visual glitch in the corner, but it was actually him shooting at me. Well, now what? Oh, this has physics. Yeah! Okay. Well. What do you want from me, F.E.A.R 2? The difference in your state of mind playing a game you like versus playing Neo is really amusing to me. Yeah, Base Slut and I have been playing Neo together, and it has been a little bit of an excruciating experience. I'm not gonna say I hate Neo. I don't feel that strongly about it, but boy, like, me and Neo have a very difficult relationship. Maybe I just need to go back. No? Did I miss something? What have I missed? Did anybody see where I'm supposed to go here? What did I fucking miss? What am I overlooking here? Aha! Soccer team sign up. After school in gym. Go to the other end of that grate. Is this another grate I have to shoot open? Ah, good eye. I didn't even fucking see that. You know why I didn't see that? I didn't see that because I was pushing this fucking kickball around like an idiot. I know. I should have signed up for the Little League. I would have been great at it. I would have kicked those kids' ass at Little League.
Hope you guys are close. Things are going from bad to worse. Replica forces are converging from all over. Head for the nurse's office. I repeat, head for the nurse's office.
You got it, Snake Fist.
Hurricane's not finished yet, sir. They're checking on possible intruders. Well, make it. Contact.
Hey, good news! The penetrator still sticks people to walls. See you later, Razazzle. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'm disappointed that it's not called the Penetrator anymore. Oh god, oh man, I killed that guy while he was laying his finger on the trigger. At least they only take 2, versus F.E.A.R. 1, where it took like 6. He's fine. Convergence. Hell of a library they got here. This is a nice fucking place. Like, man. This is an elementary school, and they've got, like, the library of, like, a high school here.
Unit 3's down and out. Hurry up and seal the door. Almost done.
They're sealing me in. They have realized that, Near the donkey? What? What do you mean near the donkey? I don't want nothing to do with a donkey punch. Oh no. Is it really time for creepy bathrooms? Must it be time for creepy bathrooms? Why is it always creepy bathrooms? That is pretty spooky toilet paper, though, to be fair. I don't want to walk towards that mirror because it's like a full real-time reflections mirror, which means something bad's gonna happen when I look in it. She's right fucking there. I don't want to turn around. I don't want to turn around. Oh, that's good! Oh, that's good! Oh, that's so good! I have never noticed that before. Wow! Wow! Ooh! I love it! Oh, man! Oh, that's so good! I knew something scary was gonna happen. I was expecting a jump scare, but there wasn't one. Oh, man. Alright, what do we got? Bluebirds. Monday, Tuesday, 1 p.m. Creative association instead of history. Core competencies instead of reading. Read lab hour. Speed synthesis. I'm actually surprised that they were able to pull off, like, full reflections. Like, it's a reminder that this game was made for, like, the Xbox 360 first and foremost. Reminder that this game was made for the early, I think it's the 6th console generation is the 360 and PS3. So it's really surprising that they managed to actually do full real-time reflections. It's really impressive. Okay, let's not go that way. Did anybody else hear a child crying just now? Is that part of the soundtrack, or am I fucking imagining things? Oh no! No, that definitely seems like it's part of the soundtrack. Oh, this is pretty scary, actually. This is quite... We're all special in some way. Write down how you feel you are special. What makes you different from everybody else? What Makes Me Different by Jennifer Lang. Sometimes I know what other people are thinking. Like, if I ask my brother where he hid my Lazy Susie doll, he acts all innocent, but I know it's buried in the kitty litter box. Except one time he hid it in a cake. So what you're saying is that some of the kids that go to this school are fucking psychic. I don't like that. Why is it always in the litter box? The litter box is the best place to hide a little girl's doll. Baking your sister's toy into a cake is pretty creative. I agree, actually. Camera in here, that's always nice. It's always nice when you find a camera in an elementary school. What I'm surprised about is how fucking long this segment is and just how many different scares there are in this segment, right? Like, it's really impressive to me how they have managed to, like, stretch this out so long without it getting stale. Like, I'm really, really impressed. Oh, this is the scary one. This is the scary bathroom. No? God, why are bathrooms always scary? Well, at least I'm not the only one having problems here, I guess. At least everybody's having problems now. It's different from F.E.A.R 1 in that way. Oh my. Oh great. Here comes trouble. I don't think I can get out of here. I think I'm just kind of stuck here. Oh boy. Nice fucking throw, Beckett. How many bathrooms does this school have? It's got enough. Oh, that guy opened the door for me. How nice of him. Celebratory jump kick. This is pretty scary, isn't it? Listen to that scary brass section. I think I got him. Donkey. Yee. Behind the ass I am, alright. You know it. What's the fucking... What have they done to the soundtrack? Why did the soundtrack just come down with a cold? Do a kick only run. You know what? I bet a melee-only run of this game is possible. At least the shotgun still makes people jump for joy. That guy died making a shitty joke. Gotta respect that. You're right. Major props to that guy. Kitchenware flying everywhere! I almost hit that guy in the head with a can of beans. I want this one back.
Check it out. All right, we go together on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
He abandoned his friend. He did that thing where, like, you say 1, 2, 3, jump, and then one of the two guys doesn't jump. You know, it is nice of them to rappel down to my level.
Let's fall back to admin. Turner, Feldman, what's your status? Sound off, damn it! What the fuck's going on out there? Turner, if you can hear me, get your ass back to admin. We need reinforcements.
Reinforcements for me, not the opposing replica soldier force. Do not add supplements to foods until cooled to avoid premature breakdown of active ingredients. Supplements are best added to foods with a strong taste. If student begins to hyperventilate or projectile vomit after ingesting supplements, decrease dosage. Okay. Interesting. They are giving the ladybugs, tree frogs, and bluebirds different supplements. What do you know? Maybe the school that's named after fucking Harlan Wade, scientist at Armacam Technologies, is not entirely on the up and up. Please close the door. Yep, you gotta have a control group, I guess. That's just good science. You're right. Oh, great. More ghosts. Everybody's favorite. I like that the ghosts are mostly here to cause property damage. What? I don't even need to kill these guys. The ghosts are doing it for me. Oh, this guy's still alive! Oh, sucks to be this dude. I mean, it sucks to be all of these dudes, really, but especially that guy. These ghosts are pretty violent. I gotta say, they're... Hey, Alma. I gotta say, they're better than the ghosts from F.E.A.R. 1. The ghosts from F.E.A.R. 1, they just kind of flew at you, and that was it. But these guys know what's up. Yeah, what if the ghosts were just giving me an assist the whole time? Ah! The ghosts seem pretty, like, chaotic neutral, actually. I would say that the ghosts are probably on nobody's side here. Holy shit. Oh my god, look at all that blood! Hey, Alma. My god. Why do they sound like they're cracking a whip? Like, the ghosts are just, like... They're just cracking invisible whips wherever they go. That's why they're so dangerous. One thing I like about the ghosts is that you can't really tell which ones are actually going to hurt you and which ones are just, like, set dressing. Like, it's kind of cool, because I don't want to waste ammo, even though I have fucking, like, 300 bullets, but, like... I kind of have to, because I don't know which ones are going to try and grab me. Yeah, there is a lot of cleanup to be done here. Okay. Do you happen to know the way, sir? Aha! These bloodstains are 40 years old. They've just had this ghost problem. It's like when you have a roach problem, you know? And there's just too many for you to handle, so you just kind of let the problem get out of control. Fuck this desk. Okay. Fire's just gonna... Even the element of flame itself is trying to kill me now. I wonder what's down here. I wonder if something spooky's down here. Oh, I can't go down here. It was nice of them to make your flashlight last indefinitely. Oh, I want to go this way, because there were men over here. Aha! Oh. I can't wait to shoot more humans. It's what I live for. It's not called a shooter for nothing. Gotta get your shooting done while you can.
I saw something.
No way! That wasn't even in slow motion. He just said fuck really slowly at a normal speed. Oh! Ho, ho, ho! Oh, 2 in a row! Oh! Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Oh, mulching people is so fun. Establish fire perimeter, okay. Attempt to relieve fire teams, pinned down near cafeteria. Oh, I took care of that. Rendezvous with Colonel Vannick's team at nurse's office. Well, I think that might be where we're going to find the guy. Does F.E.A.R 2 have the crazy martial arts that the first one did? Yes, it does. We can still do jump kicks of various kinds. I think we can still do a slide kick. I just need to remember how. I think we have to be... I don't remember how to do the slide kick. Maybe the slide kick's not here, but we can still do the rest of the martial arts. How do I do the... Oh, well, doesn't matter. More martial arts kills? Well, okay, if you insist. Oh. It's always nice when there's blood but no body. That's how you know that you're in for a fun time. Wow, look at that dude's casual saunter. Oh, what? What? That's not where the crosshair is at all. Well, that guy didn't even seem to notice, actually. Alright, there's a little bit of aim sway on the penetrator that the crosshair does not indicate. That guy just fucking... that guy just basically killed himself. That elevator looks like someone didn't cover their pizza pocket before putting it in the microwave. Oh, here we go. Students in the Ladybugs test group have been treated with compound PN5A, a variant on the most recent and most aggressive of the psychogenetic mutagens. Behavioral expectations, higher cognitive response times, increased psychic awareness, improved psychic control. Spikes in psychic ability noted, but control is extremely fragile. Well, there you go. They really are actually doing psychic tests on children, trying to recreate the experiments with Alma. Which I'm sure just, like, it's such a good idea. Like, it really... They're a bunch of geniuses, these Armacam folks. Unfortunately, you can't do the Azuna drop in this game. You can do it in Neo. The final DLC added that as a skill. What have we here? Bluebirds. Aha! Bluebirds are the control group. Bluebirds have been treated with a placebo. Hey, there you go. False positives for psychic potential. Okay, so bluebirds are the control group. Ladybugs are the aggressive group, and then I'm guessing that the tree frogs are just going to be the normal group. It's not like kids are tiny sociopaths or anything. No, it's not like that at all. What was that guy running from? Oh, okay. He's not running from. He's running to. I pinned that guy to the wall by his ass. That's a shame. Ha! That guy's funny. Oh, Ragdoll physics are the fucking best. Oh yeah, children are terrifying. Children are terrifying little monsters with no concept of morality or empathy. They only gain those when society teaches it to them. That's why children are so susceptible to being turned into psychopaths as they grow older. It's because their minds are soft and malleable, which means that if you grow up in a bad environment, you're going to adopt bad habits as a child. Because you have no choice. You're shaped by your environment. We teach children morality and all that stuff because if we don't, they're gonna grow up like fucking feral kids and they're just gonna operate like it's the fucking Wild West. But until they learn those skills and habits, they're fucking psychos. Why did the music get spooky again? Spooky music? Don't worry, I'll do more martial arts. It's just I can't run directly out into the open or I'll get my stupid self killed. I have to pay at least a little attention. Children don't need psychic powers to be scary. I'll agree with that. Bind melee to left click. Good idea. Thank God I got that armor. I see lore. Oh no, the principal's office is locked. How do I get in there and read the lore? I want to read the lore. Nice combat roll. Now I can read the lore. Despite repeated remonstration. Is remonstration a word? Dr. A. Mendez continues to parade around the school grounds in thoroughly inappropriate attire. Children and parents are bound to start asking questions if they see the PE teacher in a lab coat. Disciplinary measures should be taken ASAP. It is a word, and it basically means punishment. Okay. Dear Principal Saunders, I have a concern about my son Zach and daughter Marlene and would be grateful for your insight since I know you used to be a psychiatrist. Both of them are experiencing recurring nightmares that involve being locked in a dark place, prodded with needles, and shown violent images. At first, I thought they were conspiring together as a prank, but they seem genuinely affected by these dreams. They can't recall seeing this kind of scenario on TV, and have obviously never experienced anything at all like this, so I'm not sure where it's coming from or what to do about it. Well, good news! Life imitates art. Or I guess in this case, dreams. Life imitates dreams. Welcome to the F.E.A.R world. It's another one of these guys. By the way, the penetrator wasn't automatic in the previous game, but now the penetrator is automatic, so I can just kind of wail on this guy, fill him full of holes. Walking around on fire. Holy shit, he takes a lot of punishment. Man, I can see why he's the principal. Nobody can beat him up. You have earned the title of Big Principal. I think he just mowed that guy down. No one man can have all this power. Christ, man! I got him. Yeah, grenades might have helped there, I think. But it's okay, we won out in the end. To be fair, he was pretty heavy. Hi, Alma! Well, I like that Alma eats directly through my armor. Her hugs are so powerful that they affect my health directly.
Doing a little better, but he's still too out of it to fight. Stokes out.
Okie doke. Time to find Snake Fist and get out of here then. To be the principal of a school full of tiny psychic monsters, you gotta be tough. Very true. Especially when those kids start running around with the penetrator and the assault rifle. Oh, the science fair. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, they were observing the children with their cameras. That's a normal thing that happens in normal schools. How different of a game would this be if the character actually happily said hi every time Alma showed up? Well, she's so pleasant to be around, it's kind of hard not to appreciate her presence. Tree frogs. A variant of the most recent and most aggressive of the psychogenetic mutagens. Higher cognitive response times, increased psychic awareness, improved psychic control. Results mixed. Okay, so you've got the bluebirds who the bluebirds who are the control group, the ladybugs who have the best ability but the most fragile control, and then the tree frogs who are just kind of all over the map. Well, boy, it almost seems like their psychic experiments aren't working. Weird. Well, we have no evidence of their psychic experiments going wrong in the past. He won't get past me. Nice! The best time to kick a man in slow motion is when he and you both are on fire. Hello, sir. Have you heard the good word of jump kicking? I broke that printer with my foot. Let's see. Paragon Fitness and Training Manual by Dr. Harlan Wade. Yeah, 1997. Observed across many generations, evolution is a wondrous process that weeds out infirmity, and weakness, and promotes diversity and adaptability, but it is also slow, unpredictable, and prone to dead ends. Those of us seeking to advance human potential in a shorter time frame must take matters into our own hands. The purpose of the Paragon program is to identify and cultivate shining examples of the human species that we can propel forward to become superior life forms by means of the Harbinger Project. The Harbinger Project, for those that missed the first part of the stream, is what happened to me that gave me my time powers. I mean Beckett, not literally me, but me in his shoes with the cyber sunglasses. Put simply, we're seeking paragons of evolution who can lead us into a brighter and better future with the strength of their bodies, the flexibility of their minds, the singularity of their purpose, and the sheer force of their wills. Right. Well, I'm sure it's going to work out exactly like that. Because again, no history of that going poorly. What do we got here? Oh. Oh, we've already seen that. Well, I'm here. Bluebird.exe. Is this like that totally not dolphin porn? Totally not a virus. Trust me, I'm a dolphin. Boy, it's really nice that they have a beatdown stick in the nurse's office that literally says beatdown on it. Isn't that nice? Hell of a school this is. Oh. Okay. Well, bye, school. I'm not a big fan of education anyway. You're about to find out where it leads. Find Snake Fist. Yep, Bluebird.exe was just a virus all along that collapsed the school. Holy shit!
Give me the correction offset. Offsets are useless. This isn't going to work.
It has to. Don't you understand what's at stake? Maybe you should go take a look outside.
You won't be able to contain her. Her power is already intensifying. It's only going to get worse.
We have to risk it.
Why contain it?
Choice.
It's cool.
There's another choice. That's what I've been trying to tell you. We can destroy her.
Give me the fucking offset.
Okay. Shit. Take him.
You'll thank me when this is over.
You'll be dead by then.
Have a little faith, Terry.
I do have faith that you'll be dead by then.
I like this Snake Fist guy.
This is Snakefist. You've got to hurry. Those army camp guys are almost here. Genevieve locked the place down to stall it, but they're welding through doors. I'm shut out of the system, so I can't help you. Look for a security terminal to override the lockdown.
Sounds good.
Password is, Snakefist.
Of course it is. Of course the password is Snake Fist. Old men running the world. A new age. I hope it's at least like Snake Fist with like interchangeable capital letters. Like, I hope it's not like just Snake Fist in all lowercase.
Lockdown cancelled.
That must be you that just know we're on the processing area terminal. The cavalry is here.
Yup, it sure is. The cavalry is here, and not a bunch of heavily armed mercenaries. About time you Well, you know what they say about non-lethal takedowns. A non-lethal takedown is the most silent form of takedown. It is indeed all lowercase. Well, that's fine. Nice combat roll. I really really should be using some of these other grenade types I have, because I'm full on all of them. It's like, hostile! Fuck this desk! Or this, filing cabinet. Filing cabinets can also be used as desks. What is it with Armacam and their secret facilities? Why does every Armacam facility have to have a secret facility built underneath it? Why can't the school just be a school? I was okay with it being like a seedy, like, psychic experiment school. It doesn't need to be a seedy psychic experiment school that also has an underground laboratory. Chunky salsa. Man! It certainly feels good, that's what I'll say. Like, say what you want about, like, the blood looking like jelly, or like spaghetti sauce. It's still really satisfying to blow people up. I like that there's just a classroom here. There's just, like, a single classroom. Well, hell. This place is so extensive. It's so, like, it's so unnecessary. You don't have to do any of this. This layout reminds me of the kitchen room from that kitchen lady boss fight from Condemned. Fifth version of PN's supplement appears to be having marked effects on both enhanced and non-enhanced test subjects without the severe side effects of PN4. The more gradual adjustments to cellular protein structures are still swift enough to allow relatively rapid turnaround in test groups. Well, hey. I guess with Alma and Stasis, they needed to get their psychic testing done somehow. And hey, what better place? Oh my god! What better way than to use children? How do they keep this place secret? It's huge. I don't know. I have no idea. I wonder if the password to all of these computers is going to be Snake Fist. Bribes. Yeah. Probably. I wonder if we're gonna see Alma running around here and she's just like, what the fuck is all this? Hey, speaking of which, Project Origin, Alma Wade, Phase 6 testing evaluation. Lab personnel destroyed by spontaneously generated fire that appears to have been generated by subject. Further testing on hold. Subject isolated in induced coma. Phase 7 testing canceled per Harlan Wade. Subject deemed too dangerous and unstable to proceed. Recommendation, containment. Well, she certainly was contained, but maybe not permanently. Why am I going down here? Sure, I'll go down here. Oh. What? But I want it. But I want to boost my reflexes. Damn it. Spontaneous skeleton activation. Oh well. Gotta override that lockdown first, I bet. Let's head down this glowing shaft here. I'm a big fan of going down glowing shafts. Or going down on glowing shafts. I always get those two confused. The fuck was that? I bet the password is gonna be Snake Fist. Lockdown canceled. Now the violence can continue. Aha. I bet now I can go and get my reflexes boosted. Yeah. Look at that. We've got like 3/4 of a full bar now. Oh, all right then. I don't know if Beckett's ambidextrous. He can't dual wield. For all I know, he could be ambidextrous.
I forgot to mention, be careful in the holding area. Genevieve opened the cells to buy herself time. The specimens are extremely dangerous.
Oh, I know. We've met. But it's okay. I'll get acquainted with them again. Wow, look at their sweet parkour. Paragon testing stage 4. Tests so far look promising for the engineered subjects. Relationship between specified genetic markers and psychic development is proven. Proof of relationship between induced protein alterations and control of psychic manifestations is still pending. So let's just take stock of what that means. What this log basically just said is, we can confirm that we can give them psychic powers. We can't confirm yet if we can control them, or if they can control them. I feel like they should have fucking done that in the other order. Great. But yeah, there's no dual wielding in this one, unfortunately, which is a real shame. I wish there was, but I guess it just goes against the tone of this one a little bit to have. Well, maybe not, but I don't know why they just. If it wasn't for tone reasons, I don't know why they decided to nix the dual wielding.
Get this fucking door open now!
Hey guys.
That's what I need! Somebody kill this son of a bitch! Bury him!
You could try.
Too goddamn long!
Stop Colonel Vanek. Well, if you insist. Screw tone. How can you have this? How can you have the slow-mo without the option of dual pistols? I know. Oh, hello, 1,000 enemies in this room. Let me just take cover behind this expensive science equipment. Yeah, exactly. It's okay, game. You don't need to tell me to stop him. I was gonna stop him anyway. He's kinda in my way. Ooh! Just cut that man in half, it's fine. Yeah, why won't someone just fucking shoot me already? 'Cause, you know, it's that easy. Joke's on you, Colonel Vanek. I'm a psychic soldier. Psychic soldiers are not so easily killed. I think you need help with throwing grenades. Well, it's because they come from the right side of the screen, or whatever hand he throws them with. They don't actually come out of the middle of the screen. They have this weird arc. Okay. Okay, the left side of the screen is what I meant there. But you get what I mean. They don't actually go towards your crosshair. They go slightly left of the crosshair. So it's kind of hard to angle them properly, okay? But also I need to work on my aim. Project Origin, report number 124-6. Submitted by Harlan Wade. Samples taken from prototypes grown in vitro display. Grown in vitro display significantly greater psychic capacity than background specimens. I still can't read. I really need to work on that. hypothesis. So what this log is basically about is the Point Man and Paxton Fettel, the two children that Alma had, who are the protagonist and antagonist of F.E.A.R. 1. Oh, what a shame! What a shame that the children that are born from Alma are psychic, but not as psychic. By the way, make sure you pay attention to that last line. Prototypes should be carried to term by subject Alma Wade, age 14. That's so messed up. That's so messed up. It's just, ugh, icky.
You sure did kill a lot of my guys. I'm impressed. I've never seen anything like that. You're a goddamn killing machine.
Thanks, man.
How's that door coming?
Might as well be using a lighter, sir. This thing won't cut for shit.
Looks like we got ourselves a little stalemate here.
Yes, we do. I guess we'll just hang out together. How are you doing, man?
Colonel, I'm running out of acetylene.
Son, you get us through that door if you have to chew a hole in it.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is awkward.
Guess it's gonna come down to who needs a potty break first.
Guess so. So, how's the weather? I haven't been outside in a little while. You know?
Decontamination sequence in progress. Please stand by.
You must be hurting for some hurt.
Yeah, slightly.
I'm looking forward to this.
You know, me too, actually. You've kind of been a thorn in my side for a little while now.
Sequence complete.
Come on in. I got a little something for you.
Accessible.
Okay.
Go ahead and open the door. I'll give you a buckshot enema.
If you insist. I got some bad news for you, Colonel. I'm a super soldier. Buckshot enema! Objective completed. I would say he's pretty well stopped. Chunky salsa. Yup, the dick kick. It's always the dick kick. Oh, these guys are like super crazies. These guys are even crazier than the previous crazies. What happened to the soldier cutting the door? Oh, he's right here. He made it through, as it turns out. But, didn't go so well for him. Shame you're out of shotgun ammo. I know. He had a shotgun, but I guess I just decided not to pick it up. Oh my god! Look at that river of ooze. Lovely. Boy, this place just keeps getting worse and worse. Remember when this was a school? This is underneath an elementary school. Is this what happens to the kids when they grow up? Is this what growing up is like? Oh my god, they're so powerful. These crazy guys are very strong. Yeah! They're strong, and they're fast, and they're freaking me out, man. I like how they're deciding to stay in their cells until I arrive, and then they decide to bust out. Because busting out beforehand is overrated. Busting out when you have the chance, when nobody's shooting at you. Who needs it? Who needs it when you can crab walk at somebody in a creepy fashion? Oh, I can just melee them. Okay. It's a public school. You know what? This is what public schools are like. Project Origin. Alma Wade, 5 years old. Phase 2 testing evaluation. Subject's test scores have dipped dramatically. Possible that subject is attempting to disguise her abilities. Phase 3 testing evaluation. Strange side effects have been occurring during subject's testing sessions. Other personnel in the room with her are reporting severe headaches. She also seems to be manifesting telekinetic abilities. It seems like we are witnessing the Project Origin of her psychic ability. Snake Fist. You just type like F8. Big fan of overriding lockdowns. It's true. At least the crazies don't have guns. Boy, imagine if they did. They'd be way more dangerous. Wah! Wah! Whoa! That man just kind of fell down onto my head, which is fine. A-okay. Well, that was a fun little distraction, I guess. I guess that was fun. Let me just stuff these guns into my pockets. It's fine. Nice to see you again. 72 shotgun rounds. Oh, God, not these guys. Oh.
You made it!
Hello.
Man, I thought I was toast! I'm Terry. Terry Halford, a.k.a. Snake Fist. Shh, did you hear something? Guess it was nothing. With Lieutenant Stokes' help, I was able to establish a link to the computer in your armored personnel carrier. I'm
Socks
uploading
with
all
sandals.
my files right now. We can go over them on the way. By the way, don't pick your nose. She's watching us on the security cameras. But you can't hear us, so you can call her whatever you want. Looks like the file transfer's done. We can take the elevator in the main lobby, but we'll have to head through the holding area. I hope you took care of all the specimens. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Replica forces are pouring into the facility. They must be converging on your telesthetic signature. You're becoming a magnet for them.
Oh, that's fine. Let them come.
I have something you might want. I grabbed it from the experimental weapons lab when the shit started flying.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen a hippopotamus fight? They start crapping and wagging their tails really fast and shit just flies everywhere. It's fucking insane. Here we go. It's just a prototype, so it's a little quirky, but it packs quite a punch.
Why, yes. I will gladly take that. Thank you.
Now, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Must have been nothing, all right. Well, it was nice knowing you, Snake Fist. Thanks for the energy weapon. How could you possibly think it was nothing? Oh. Snake Fist. No! No! It's a bummer. It's a bummer that he dies immediately. I get why, but man, that's a bummer. Hey, Joe Public. Let's see. Let me make this as simple as I can. We are in very deep shit. The board sent people to kill us. Our only chance of coming out of this alive and on our feet is if we have something to bargain with. If we can contain Alma, which we can't. Don't wait. This is text. How? How did he interrupt him on text? Why contain it? It's cool. Welp. I gotta say, I agree that there's probably not a way of containing Alma at this point. Something tells me that she might have slipped everybody's grasp. Considering the fact that she's a fucking psychic ghost now. So maybe like speech to text. Yeah, maybe. Hey guys. Skeleton gun is back. By the way, the skeleton gun fires an orb that shoots electricity and explodes. So, you know. Skeleton gun is pretty much the BFG this time around. Which is fine. I gladly welcome Skeleton Gun back into the fray. Nice flying leap. Good form. Yeah, Alma is a psychic ghost that has really taken interest in us as of late, which is wonderful. This music is very strange, isn't it? I don't know if you guys can tell, but these guys that are carrying around the penetrator are, they're a little healthy. I mean, I imagine that their plan to contain her is not literally like, let's just put her back in the box. I imagine that their plan to contain her probably entails some kind of like psychic energy field of some kind that will like nullify her abilities or whatever. I imagine that just kind of stuffing her back in the containment cell is not gonna work at this point. Almost just misunderstood. Yeah, something like that. When are you gonna do a rap for us? Never, if I can help it. Can I kick this guy through a window? No, he backed up. What a jerk. Also, game got difficult again. Out of health packs. Wonderful. Well, hey, I like that we're shooting our way back out. That's kind of cool. Skeleton gun. I really am never gonna get tired of the skeleton gun. I'm so glad they brought the skeleton gun back. Like, I never knew until F.E.A.R. how much a skeleton gun really meant to me. As it turns out, skeleton gun is a very important part of my life. Like, you know how some people value their family, or their aspirations, or their career? I value the skeleton gun. 49 cents. If I was a rapper, 49 cents would absolutely be my rapper name. Oh yeah, Alma is definitely justified in her anger. These people absolutely deserve what happens to them. Maybe not the psychic soldiers, because they're not really... Oh, here we go. Yeah! The psychic soldiers aren't really even human. They're just clones. So, like, I don't really feel bad about shooting them. But yes, Alma's backstory is very tragic. She definitely has a right to be angry at these people. And Armacam is not full of nice men. Do these guys know that their leader is dead? Maybe. This one's for Terry! I know, I think Snakefist might be dead, you guys. Oh, they've got parkour powers! Why can't I do parkour? I'll do parkour. Yeah, Alma at this point is probably not a thinking, rational actor anymore. They're just clones? Well, that's a potentially interesting philosophical discussion. Oh, no. No. Like, I mean they literally are just clones. They don't have any thoughts or feelings or, like, anything of their own. Like, if there's nothing controlling them, they literally just freeze where they stand. They have absolutely no independent intelligence outside of the hive mind. Like, you see that in the end game of F.E.A.R. 1. Like, when they deactivate, they literally have no consciousness. Like, they're not like, oh, they're like prototypes of one guy and they have personality and they think and act. No, the clone soldiers in F.E.A.R. are just fucking, they're just fucking clone soldiers. When am I gonna have guests on my streams? I've had Baselut on as a guest a couple of times. I had Furry Fortune on as a guest. And then there was the fucking Bubsy bullshit. But I don't know. I don't really have guests, usually. Usually it's just me.
I hope you're on your way, Beckett. We've got enemy forces converging from all over.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. Who keeps yelling fuck through them? Well, no, but... No, I mean, okay. So, the way the game presents it, when they are active, right? When they are alive, quote unquote, they have the capability to, like, they have the capability to react emotionally, but, like, they're still not people. Like, they still don't think and move on their own. Like, they're still influenced by whatever the controller is telling them to do. In this case, it's kill me. By the way, I'm through a one-way glass wall here, so they can't see me. Now they can! F.E.A.R. 3 needs a co-op partner? I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Maybe I'll play F.E.A.R. 3 in co-op. It's just that I don't know anybody else who would want to play it with me. And also be entertaining on a stream. But, like, it's not hard to be entertaining on a... It's not hard to be entertaining on a stream in a co-op game, that's for sure. Hey, guys.
Into the APC, Beckett. We gotta go.
I see you're all still alive. Glad you've been surviving well.
I saw what happened to Halford. There was nothing you could have done.
I had a gun in my hands.
Data. The son of a bitch was true to his word. He gave us more than enough to sink Armacam forever. Assuming we survive long enough.
Well, F.E.A.R. 3 has some interesting co-op interactions. It's interesting how they made a mixture of co-op and competitive shooter. Like, you're playing with your buddy, but you're also competing for the highest score at the same time, and it's kind of a cool dynamic. The two players have different powers and all that stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna play F.E.A.R. 3 in co-op. It'll be fine. Also, speaking of Speaking of who the replicant soldiers were cloned from, I don't think they ever say. I think they're just like generic humans, you know. Like I don't think they're like the Terminator, you know. Like I don't think there's some guy with a cartoony Southern accent running around being the prototype for the replicant soldiers. I wish they had kept that, by the way. Have you seen the cut sequence from Terminator where they reveal the origin of the Terminator body type, and it's Arnold being dubbed over with a really silly Southern accent, and then someone says like, we need to do something about the voice, and then one of his fellow CEO suit guys talks in Arnold's voice. It's a fucking good sequence, and I don't know why it was cut from the film. I think the director's cut brings it back, though. Sorry, I'm just enjoying my Dr. Pepper. Go get Snake Fist's head so you can clone him. I mean, I don't need to clone Snake Fist. I already am Snake Fist.
I'll skip the metaphysics and try to keep this as simple as possible. Sergeant Beckett, Genevieve Aristide did some nasty things to you back at that medical facility. First came the gene splicing operation to link you to Alma. Then she tricked you into getting into
Nice drawing. Looks just like her.
chamber, which strengthened the link. That's why Alma's aware of you, and why you're totally pooch screwed unless you can destroy her. Which brings me to the telesthetic amplifier in Still Island. You're not psychically potent enough to resist Alma, so we're going to plug you into a device that will crank up your brainwaves. Sadly, the only device that has enough juice for the job is on Still Island, hidden inside the old nuclear reactor.
Oh, great.
My belief is that the amplifier will theoretically make you powerful enough to defeat Alma in a battle of wills. I say theoretically because my data on Alma's a little sketchy at this point, but the odds are better than even if somebody's head explodes. It'll be hers and not yours.
Let's hope
It's
so.
pretty straightforward. Find the psychic amplifier, plug Beckett into it, flip the switch, and Alma's history.
So, Still Island, huh? I thought they shut the reactor down like 30 or 40 years ago.
That must have been when Armacam moved in.
According to Snake Fist's data, it's the main testing area for Project Origin. How far out are we, Manny?
15 minutes if the roads are clear.
They won't be.
Holy shit! Where did you come from?
Manny, what the hell is going on?
Sorry, Lieutenant. Looks like we really stepped in the shit here. We have enemy multiple enemy targets bearing down on our position. Looks like replica, and they're pissed.
Oh,
Sergeant,
wonderful.
get us out of here.
We don't have a lot of options. Wait. Up ahead. Oh, man, I don't know.
What?
You better grab a hold of something. I've got an idea.
Whoa. What is that supposed to mean?
Going down. Hang on.
Okay. It's fine. It's a bumpy ride. If I were on a controller, it would probably be vibrating. None of them held on to something.
Dead Street Station, now boarding.
Subway. Good work, Sergeant.
Manny, you crazy son of a bitch.
What, that wasn't subtitled? Why the fuck
We
not?
need to figure out where we are.
Oh, I'm going up, huh? Okay. Will do. Oh, well this is nice. Morales, are you okay? Keegan? Keegan, are you okay? He's just kind of making his way downtown, huh? Okay. This gun is nice. Hey, Keegan, buddy, you wanna share some of what you're having with me? Cause boy, these guys sure are just kind of letting you roam free. Yep, lots of chunky salsa now. He's just leaving, huh? Just peacing out.
Keegan, what the hell is wrong with you?
Don't be afraid.
You don't have time for this shit, man. Pull yourself together.
Keegan, snap out!
Don't leave.
Keegan! God damn it! Beckett, get him back here!
You got it.
Oh, where are you going?
Where are you going? Oh, you fucking idiot! Well, that's another one down. Great. Better get a taco, because I just made too much salsa. God damn it, Keegan. Look at what you've done. You're just like Jankowski. Oh well. Maybe we're better off without him. He was kind of a wet blanket anyway. Really harshing my mellow. And hey look, the psychic guys are here too. So we're doing this now, huh? He fell into the Alma hole. You never want to fall into the Alma hole. It's very dark and gross and red. Well, I want that. How do I get that? I'll just take that med kit that's just lying on the floor. Creepy. Yoink. I'm not even gonna pay for a ticket. Boy, these guys are strong, actually. They're quite hardier than their F.E.A.R. 1 counterparts. What have we here? Auburn District's woes linked to military contractor malfeasance. Improper disposal of hazardous materials at a classified facility beneath the Auburn District caused a variety of symptoms reported by area residents over the past 20 years. The source claims that Armacam Technology Corporation suspended operations at the facility almost 2 decades ago without removing the potential contaminants. The facility was briefly reopened earlier this year before being promptly shut down again due to an industrial accident and or psychic phenomena resulting in an explosion. Snakefist 4. This Thanksgiving, evil gets stuffed. Ah! I was trying to decide if I want to see this motion picture, thank you very much. Well, this is the second scariest subway I've ever been in. Thanks, Condemned. Hey, I'll take that. We inch ever closer to having a full bar. That's right, Snake Fist lives on. He lives on in our spirit and our hearts. And my arteries. Whenever I have a hamburger, I'll think of Snake Fist. Because it certainly seems like he loved them. I think Alma has been here. Until the city sends someone to repair the sewer leak near the Madison Park station, be extremely careful not to step in puddles on the tracks. Great. Shut off the breaker switch. Okay. Guess I'll keep that in mind. Ugh. Snake Fist is immortal. You know what? I'd believe it. Oh, you must be getting interference. It's not like he's being abducted by a psychic ghost. We have no evidence of that happening to other members of this team. Copy that.
Did you see him?
Happy Easter, Xbox!
Keep your eyes open.
I peppered that man in the butt. Well, those guys sure didn't put up much of a fight. Oh! Why do I have to immediately eat my words every time? Every time. Without fail. Every single time. Here comes the jump kick. Wow, the jump kick instantly kills these normal guys. I'm very surprised at the strength of the jump kick. Surprised and impressed. Oh, I electrocuted that man. I electrocuted that guy, I set him on fire, and then I shot him. I'm a hero. It is a strong kick. It's a very strong kick. Siri, find cover. Okay, here are the results for cover. None found. I love the shotgun. Shotguns are great. Shotguns are amazing. Oh hey, that's the music box. He's humming the tune that was on the music box at the start of the game. Why would you do that, Keegan? He turned into a rat. Oh, great. Watch, I'm gonna turn around and he turns it back on again. We just go back and forth like an Abbott and Costello routine. Oh, that's where the ghosts are coming from. The ghosts are the ghosts of people that Alma has liquefied. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. I thought they were just like the ghosts that had forever inhabited the sewers or whatever. The undying phantoms. The phantoms of homeless people that I killed during the Condemned stream. You know, the ghosts make a lot more sense now that I know their Project Origin.
Beckett, Manny managed to get the APC out of the tunnel. We'll try to rendezvous with you at
Wait, how? It landed like on its side, didn't it? Or no, I guess it landed straight up. Bones are basically just a soul cage. When she blows up your bones, it's to save you. Ah, now it all makes sense. No thanks. Aha! Subway lore. The extension of Orange Line through Sodo and Eastern Auburn has been cancelled. From what we've been able to gather, there's already a tunnel system intersecting that area. Apparently it's some kind of classified government operation, but that's as much as anyone will say. If you are asked about the extension by the public, the official line is that the project has been cancelled due to geological concerns, and that the city council is investigating the economical benefits of running the line above ground. Okay, I know what they mean by that, but like I just like the idea of like a subway tunnel like coming out of the ground, but it's still a tunnel, so it's just like a big concrete tube running along the street.
No sign of him. Search downstairs. Copy.
I wonder what will happen if I throw an EMP grenade in the water. Yup, it worked! I mean, it kind of worked. I don't think it was intentional. Well, you see, I am a psychic ghost. Or no, sorry, psycho ghost. Not psychic ghost. I like that these bigger guys just sound like they sound like demons when I kill them. Pistol? I don't need a pistol. Thank you, pistol, but no thank you. Oh, hang on a sec. I got a text message. Oh no, it's a Discord message. Well, what do you want, Discord? Oh, okay. It was not important. It was a waste of my fucking time. Nah, it's okay. Wow, I shot that guy into electric water. If he wasn't dead when I shot him with my shotgun, he's sure dead now. That guy too. Nice wallpaper. Thanks, I like it. I like the colors. Wow, look at that guy trying to snipe me with the shotgun. See, that guy is a man after my own heart. The pants were dead. The birds and the sun was almost down from the top of the sky. We can't stop him, not for lack of trying. We're trying really hard, believe us. He's just too good at video games. I'll just press this switch coming out of the ground. Boy, they are really giving me a lot of ammo for the assault rifle. I wonder if that's ever gonna, like... I wonder if that's ever gonna calm down. Does that guy have a fucking laser? That man has a laser gun. I want that laser. Can I have the laser? I want the laser. I will kill you for your laser. Laser. Aha! Wow, it's literally just called the laser. Okay, cool. Well, now I have a laser gun and the BFG, which is fine. Guess I've got no problems with that. So what is over here? Nothing. It looks like it's shooting a silly string. Oh no, I'm not good at video games. I'm never good at video games. If there's one thing we've learned, it's that I am absolutely in no way good at video games. But I'm sure gonna pretend like I am. What's over here? Is it more hobo ghosts? No, it's lore! Underground transport to the Still Island facility. Okay. Mothballs. Oh. To the Harbinger facility. Great. Body bags, spill kits. Oh, pillows. That's nice. An unspecified machine, huh? Well, gee, I wonder what that could have been. Is it time for spooky again? Is now spooky time? That's pretty spooky. Whoa! Oh shit! Run, Beckett, run! Wow, I almost got killed by that. That, you know what? If I had gotten killed by that, I probably would have had to stop playing video games forever. Yeah, I know. Why do they have to name these things the most ominous names ever? Harbinger. Project Origin. Just name it something normal. It's not that hard. Great. I guess we're dealing with the ghosts of ghosts now. They're not just ghosts. They're double ghosts. Oh my. Oh my. We're fine. Everything's fine. Alma's haunting me. Keegan's running away to join the circus. It's all A-okay. It feels increasingly cruel, these grenades. Like, we've got incendiary grenades, we've got electric grenades, we've got all different kinds of grenades that are various forms of torture on these men before I shoot them. And I know they're clone soldiers and all that stuff, but I still can't help but feel bad for making their last moments extremely painful. Okay, well, I don't feel that bad. I'm gonna tip over this vending machine. Also, they're getting a little bit healthier now. These guys with the white armor, they're quite a bit healthier than their normal counterparts. Why don't I use this laser gun I'm carrying around? Laser gun's pretty good. Don't fall into the Alma hole. I think I'm getting sucked into the Alma hole. I don't think I have a ah! Don't scare me like that. I don't think I have a choice but to go into the Alma hole. Double Ghost Snake Fist. I mean, that's a pretty good name for a D&D character. I know. What if they just started food fight and they just started throwing around mashed potatoes? I mean, nobody's gonna be eating this food. Everybody's evacuated from the city or dead.
Spread out and search. I'll cover you.
Oh, you don't need to spread out. I'll come to you. Laser versus laser. Oh, laser versus reloading laser. That guy, I shot the gun out of that guy's hand, so he tried to use kung fu. You know what? Laser gun is pretty strong. I gotta say. The guns are very bulky in the F.E.A.R. universe. Guns are like carrying around a gun is like carrying around like a barbell. It takes lots of strength.
Beckett, I think I found something. Halford's files show an Armacam cargo tunnel running from the medical facility we were at to Still Island. The subway line intersects it near the King Street station. That cargo tunnel is your best bet.
Cool. Well, let's start heading that way, I guess. If only I had a map. You know what? Maybe it's better that I didn't say anything to those guys. Because otherwise I would have blown them to pieces. At least this way they died pretty much instantly. Yeah, it's true. When will these people understand that being near me at all is just a way to get killed? It's like these people have a death wish. Or not enough common sense to know. I'm glad that, you know what? If I'm ever in a situation where I need to shoot a fire extinguisher, at least I can be sure that it will kill anyone who's standing next to it. I've never been in a situation where I've had to shoot a fire extinguisher before. I doubt that's a situation many people have been in. Keegan! Come back here. Award unlocked. Keegan. Alright. I think that'll do it for now. We're coming up on 3 hours. So, I think next time we are going to head to Steel Island. We're going to find Keegan and retrieve him from Alma's grasp before he is whisked away into Skeleton Land like our other Delta Squad companions. And we're going to contain Alma and stop the spooks forever. Hopefully. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. This is a lot of fun. I still really like F.E.A.R 2. And most of the reason I wanted to play this game was so that we could do the school set piece. So I'm glad that the school set piece happened at the beginning of a stream instead of the middle point, or like the end, so I had to cut it off, because like, it's really something you want to like get through in one setting, because it is a great fucking set piece. This is a really good game. So okay. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I will see you all next time.